Welcome back, everyone. There's some dangerous conditions hitting a beach in New Jersey. A look at the rough water there, wind kicking up the sand, all because of an offshore storm. The National Weather Service warning of a high rip current risk there with winds up to 45 miles an hour along the coast. And so, Scott, right now, nothing like that here. We're enjoying beautiful weather still.
Yeah, we are going to be enjoying it for a few more days. We were talking about that low over the past few days, tracking up the coast. It was off of the coast of North Carolina and slowly moving off to the north. It's still on the map. They're still dealing with some issues up there, but for us, it is pretty quiet. We do have a bit of cloud cover moving into the region, so almost an overcast sky above downtown Savannah. We can see a little bit of blue sky off in the distance, but nothing that is preventing us from warming up nicely into the upper 80s and lower 90s for most locations. Hilton Head is one of the exceptions at 82 degrees, but down in the southwestern part of the area, we are in the lower 90s, 91 for Baxley and for Jessup right now. So it definitely is a toastier day out there. More of this weather is in the forecast for the next few days. As far as those warmer temperatures, the humidity levels of moisture is starting to increase into the region. Dew points are in the 60s, so that is a bit of an increase from the 50s. So that will help it to become noticeably more sticky over the next couple of days. So for tomorrow, more of us will likely make it into the upper 80s to even lower 90s, with 89 the forecast high temperature for us here in Savannah. We will have that mix of clouds and sunshine throughout the day. So even with that, we don't expect there to be any rainfall, but we do see the moisture moving in to our area, and that will help it to be even more summer-like over the next few days. Upper 80s expected for Friday and Saturday. Finally on Sunday and into the early part of next week, that's when we do add in the chance for some showers around our area. Scattered showers at best, maybe around 30% rain chances for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Monday is the first day of fall, and it looks like it is going to be one of the cooler days of the next 7 days, but it will remain somewhat muggy out there over the next few days. Those moisture levels will be increasing, a little bit stickier, especially for Saturday, ahead of that system that will bring us that chance for a few showers for us going to the second half of the weekend. Right now, down to the south, we are seeing some cloud cover moving from the south to the north associated with a weak trough of low pressure over Florida. This is the area of low pressure that we were talking about just before, producing those rough surf conditions for New Jersey and certainly across the mid-Atlantic, but for us, really just more humid conditions will be setting up over the next few days. The rain that is over Florida is not going to be coming in our direction. In the tropics, we do have 3 systems on the map. 2 of them have potential for development. We do have newly formed Tropical Storm Gabrielle. It is in the central Atlantic. It is moving northward. It's kind of a disjointed system separated from the north and the south, so that broad circulation is congealing somewhere in the middle there with 45-mile-per-hour sustained winds, wind gusts as high as 60 miles per hour. We do expect this to eventually become a hurricane as we get to the second half of the weekend as it moves toward Bermuda, and at this point we do not expect it to produce any direct impacts for us here in the coastal empire, the low country, or the eastern U.S., so definitely good news. For tonight, 67 degrees for low temperature, partly cloudy, definitely a mild night, and then for tomorrow, partly sunny, warm and humid. High temperatures for many inland locations will make it into the lower 90s. That will be west of I-95, so places like Richmond Hill and into places like Statesboro, making it into the lower 90s. For the boaters, southeast wind in the afternoon, around 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas right at 2 feet. And as far as the next 7 days, pretty quiet early on, but then it's for the second half of the weekend when we will start to add in those rain chances, but it's right now still at the low end of the scale, right around 30%. First day of fall is on Monday with highs in the mid-80s. That's a check of your forecast for now. We'll have more coming up.
Scott.